There we are. Welcome everybody out there. We have a match tonight. Two heavy hitters with no hair, and we get to see them battle against each other. Look at these guys. Anyway, we're gonna see them play a race to 7-8 ball heads up format, and these guys have. I think we figured out they played each other twice, and they won one and lost one each. So this is like their what do you call it? What do you call it? The
tiebreaker, maybe
tiebreaker match, I guess. Yeah.
Tiebreaker, anyway, the rubber match.
Yeah. So Ron Johnson, I think you did a number on your buddy Gizmo the last time I seen you on the stream.
Well, yeah, and then Gizmo after that, I turned around and got the number handed to me.
Yeah, it makes its rounds, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
It adds humility and character, right? Keeps us grounded.
Sometimes it comes from the high rope when you least expect it. Isn't that right?
The high rope. Yeah, there's a.
Sometimes they come off the top rope on you.
With a double axe handle. That's absolutely.
Right.
Anyway.
All right, Ron. Hey, Godfather, it's an honor, a pleasure to be here today. I know we've been talking about this for a while. So I'm happy
Always
to see you.
Always a pleasure, OG.
Darren, it's nice to see you too, my brother. I thought I heard Howie in the background also.
No, he's not here yet.
Oh, okay.
He might come in after he eats. He's going to eat right now, and I sent him a link, so he might pop in.
And I thought I heard Darren saying he had a bottle of wine earlier. Lucky, I wish I had one. He might serve me something later. Maybe if I win, I might get lucky.
I get lucky, yeah. You know what he means? I get lucky.
This guy. Poke him in the
ear. Anyway, this is OG always trying to get lucky. See, OG's better half is on the stream watching her boy.
Oh, hey there, darling.
She loves the baldies.
There she is.
Yeah,
very nice.
And Andrew's on there.
What up, Andrew? What's up, Cootie?
What's going on, Andrew?
So, anyway, what do you think, Darren? What do you think of this match tonight?
Man, I don't know when this whole feud started, but I gotta say these guys match up really well together. As you said, they are about what are they 1-1 apiece. So I think in each time one of the other guys ran away with it. So I think it just comes down to probably who's going to be the better on the breaks. Both these guys know how to get it done. Both these guys know how to win. We said they're evenly matched. I think Vegas is going to have them tonight. Let me see.
He has glasses under his glasses.
I think Vegas is going to have Ron Johnson at a slight favorite, a -115, pretty close to a coin flip. This will probably mark the end of the 8-ball feud, and they'll probably battle out somewhere in some other format. So should be pretty good. The only reason I pick Ron is I think Ron's break is pretty devastating. But like I said, OG always in the game. He's one of our top personalities on the heads up format, and he knows how to get it done. So tonight should be a good match. Looking forward to it.
All right.
Yeah, I also think Ron's probably going to have an edge, but I think it's going to be very close this time. I think they might go hill, and the only reason I give Ron a little edge because Ron is really good on his table, and OG doesn't play enough on my table to really get comfortable on it. So he's having trouble with this break, and like you said, Darren, the break is the key to this game, and getting balls on the break and continuing shooting is so important in this format. So
absolutely.
It's going to be down to whoever makes the balls on the breaks, dry breaks. Whoever wins the dry break department is going to lose. I'm going to put money on that.
Usually happens that way.
Yeah. So I think they both play really clean. They don't make very many fouls. It doesn't happen very often. Although we did see a foul fest the last time they played. Two guys played, but they were green. They hadn't played in a long time. So I think Darren, we had like 13 7.
Yeah,
7 ball hands. Oh, that was brutal.
I'll tell you what, me and Ron have the similar table, and he's got to show me what the hell I'm doing wrong, because that's one thing Ron's really good at is being able to pocket a ball. He's got one of the best breaks in virtual. But as you said, Gizmo, when it comes to just them being on the table, these guys are super evenly matched. They both know how to figure out the puzzle and get to the finish line. So
I can't wait to
stay one step ahead. off the break. When you're leading the dance, you know how it is. So
Yeah, so I can't wait till Ron and Leslie come out to visit because they said they've been threatening that they're going to come here one day, and I can't
Yeah.
wait to get them on the table. That is going to be so much fun watching them, all of us play against Ron.
Agreed.
And,
I'm looking forward to it. We're trying to figure that out, Bob, so that we can get out there to the West Coast and spend some time with all you great folks and meet you face to face, give you a big Gizzy Bear hug, and
Yeah, okay, I'll hold you to that. Big hug. Give me a little big hug. Yeah, squeeze my cheek.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am wearing a fancy. Look at that speaker right here. Look at that. So you
Oh.
might hear weird sounds coming out of my mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll apologize in advance for now. Okay.
Because we both have microphones on, so you'll be able to hear us both. And he's going to be obviously at the pool table, so you'll be able to hear him speak normally. So
I try to be nice.
yeah, but it'll be fun to have you here. I can't wait till you come out. You and Leslie
Yep.
coming out. You'll be you'll be sick of pool. You're gonna go home and be like, I don't want to touch a cue stick for a month.
I was going to say, well, I do have to make sure that my wife doesn't want to divorce me and fly home early. So I do have to take that into account.
Oh, we'll definitely keep her entertained as well.
I'm sure.
We have Edie and my wife and other girls out here that love pool too. And there's a lot to do. We'll definitely keep
Right.
them entertained. So.
Right.
But anyway, I see Roopster has chimed in the chat. He's working right now.
Cue ball control. Yeah, you're right. I am the underdog
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah, Cue Ball Control posted that OG's the underdog.
I am
tonight.
the underdog, and you know what? I love that.
Yeah,
That makes me want to shoot better.
yeah.
Absolutely.
He does well. So you never know.
I know
So,
he's going to bring his game.
Yeah, he shoots. Sometimes he shoots lights out on this pool table. I don't know. Sometimes he does.
Absolutely.
Sometimes, but I really think, like I said, like Darren said, it's going to be the breaks. Whoever gets the breaks is going to win this thing tonight.
I'm just here to have some fun. Let's get down, Ron.
All right.
Give me
So
your best game, buddy.
we already did the coin flip, and Ron won. So Ron's going to lead us off with starting off with the breaks. So wish you good luck, Ron. You too, OG.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
may the best bald man win.
All right. Cool.
All right, I'm
We
gonna go
are
with Ron full screen. There
Underway.
you go. And
Track
we had
number one.
Darren. Darren's gonna help us do it. He obviously does our commentary for the most part, and then he also keeps track of the stats. And you're gonna take care of the highlights for the end of the match.
Yes,
also?
sir. We'll do
All
that
right.
too.
All right, you're the man.
All right,
Got it.
gentlemen. OG, shoot well, brother.
Godfather, let's do this. Have some fun.
Absolutely. That's why we're here.
And so Leslie says, give her a motorcycle, she'll be fine. I got a Harley waiting for you, honey. Just sitting there doing nothing. I can't ride it. So
All right, rack number one, Ron Johnson getting us underway.
Right.
And it's going to be a dry break with a good spread.
all right, let's go over to OG. Then we switch cameras to put it on. So we have two camera views. Let us know in the chat which one you like. I'll start with the typical side view one, so we don't see the back of OG's head. And all right, OG, you're full screen. Handle it.
All right, rack number one here for OG.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Makes one.
Loses the cue
Unfortunately,
ball.
yeah.
yellow goes down, but it will be a automatic ball in hand for Ron Johnson. That's going to be
Yeah.
crucial. Ron Johnson looks like he's got every ball open.
Well, that was unfortunate, OG.
And that's
Yeah.
gonna be our
Not a good
first
start, but
Well, at least he gives you the ball in the hand at the beginning, not at the end. That's what it really matters. But that's how you learn how to break, right?
hit him solid.
So Roops here wants to see the camera that shows me. Yeah. We're going to leave the one that's up there right now. Let me see what this looks like. I'll change it right now while he's thinking. At the OBS bot camera. Leave it for the next shot. He had a beautiful looking table right there, man. Look at that. Every ball is
Yeah.
open. There's a pocket for every ball.
Well, that one right there is my challenge.
All right. He does
Okay.
have an issue there. Wasn't sure how close those were.
Still going
Yellow
for
ball
yellows.
side.
All right. Ron Johnson getting underway here with the yellows.
Yep.
Yellow ball corner.
That's a nice break too.
Remember, everybody can hear you.
All right. So now he's going to have a look at his problem area here. It's hard to tell what he'll do here. It looks like a combination possibly.
Yep. Yellow combo corner.
All right. Combination, top left-hand corner.
Oh,
Ooh.
didn't line it up right.
Yep. So he's still getting in stroke. It's hard to make that shot early on. That's going to
All right.
give it back to OG. OG will start in the kitchen coming off of a scratch on the brake. We're taking a look at Gizmo's brand new camera. It's a $600 camera
Is it?
with a
Holy
a
crap. I didn't know it spent that much.
with a $35 balance and center position.
A little crooked, huh? OG goes blue.
All right, OG going blue. Now, how much was the camera? Because we need to
I don't
know.
remember, to be honest with you. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't ask. I don't check how much things cost.
Must be nice.
Yeah, well,
All right.
unless it's like super expensive, then I know. But it wasn't that expensive. I think it might have been.
Some
like,
of us have to check with our wives, Giz. We can't just
Oh,
spend
no,
whatever we want.
I have to check with my wife too sometimes too. So I don't think it's. I'm just glad she's in a good mood. Nice shot, OG.
All right. OG down to his last 3 blues. OG using the glove. I think it's the first time I've seen him wearing a glove out there.
Yeah, it's a little warm in here, man. It's a little sticky. But yeah, I haven't had worn a glove in a long time.
I didn't even know you had a glove.
Gizmo skimping out on the AC because he had to pay for this
No.
camera.
Yeah, skip it on the.
Got to
AC.
cut costs somewhere. I get it.
Yeah. No, it's a warm day out here in the high desert. So
We didn't even
The
get to
AC is
70
on.
today. It's pretty cool.
yeah, so the air conditioning is on. It's just not. It's on the other side of the house, so it's not easy to get it over here in the pool room. Ruben can attest to it. He calls
Oh,
it
yeah.
heat.
Heat gate.
Yeah, he thinks I turned the heater on, of all things.
Right corner.
Oh,
Tough shot with the bridge.
yeah,
There's not too many guys that are savvy with that in this community.
yeah.
Good try,
there's
OG.
like-
It's a
Thank
tough
you.
one.
There's like 4 guys that are good with a bridge. I'm
Right.
not one of them.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't want to give Ron chances. That was your chance right there. Okay, Ron, make him pay.
All right. Well, we're going to go back to that combo because that's the shot that I have.
Yeah.
And to help me get it off the table. So, combo to the corner.
All right, combination, top left-hand corner.
Get out of there.
No
this time
way.
it goes, but the cue ball,
How in the hell did
in
it
the
go by
side
all those
pocket.
balls? You had three
Ron
lines
Johnson giving the
blocking.
favor back to OG. OG with an automatic ball in
How did
hand. He's
you
got
do that,
3
Ron?
blues left.
That was like a
it,
trick shot. That was
it
crazy.
threaded the needle.
Yeah, it actually bumped off of one of them too, didn't it?
No,
That
it
would
went
be
right straight
foul
through.
number
No, it
1.
didn't. It bumped one. You'll see it in the replay. It
Did it?
literally
Ron
bumped
Johnson.
his skin off, skipped off of one of them. I don't think OG is upset with you over that.
No, I'm sure he probably isn't.
All right, gets back out to center of the table.
Yeah, I think he would rather have came out a little further. He's looking to see which one's a better shot here because they're both going to send the cue ball in funny places.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I'll
see-
call him.
All right, he's going to thin the blue in the top left-hand corner. Finds himself just slightly out of position.
I'm going to switch cameras real quick while he's doing that.
There we go. Checks it with some inside English.
That was a good shot.
Yep. 3 rails back out to center.
Good shot, OG.
Thank you.
Finds himself in the similar position he was before. He's going to probably have to run the cue ball a little bit unless he wants to just take what the table gives him.
Les chimed in with her husband's last shot. That was hilarious.
All right, so he does run the cue ball perfectly back out for the 8 ball. This is going to put OG up 1-0 to start things off. And just
Good
like that,
out,
OG on the board.
I got
Both
lucky. Give me that ball in hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ruben
both
thinks
guys
you guys
kinda-
are on each other's Christmas list this year.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. One starts with a dry break, gives the other guy a chance. The other one gives him right back with the ball in hand on the break.
A dry break, ball in
And
hand. yeah,
then
ball
they
in
both
hand.
give you, I don't know what it is, but whatever. All right. That puts them on the board. 1-0. Fix the banner, and it's going to be OG's break. So that's a steal. Well, I don't know if it's a steal, but
No, not a steal.
I can't believe he's got the
I would definitely favored Ron from the ball in hand to have done some damage. But
yeah.
you know, when you're
But
going back to the combination, you know, when you're we've only shot a couple balls, and you're not in stroke yet, you know, those shots are touchy,
yeah.
and you're allowed to
No,
miss
no,
some
they
of
were-
those shots early.
Yeah, that combo he set up for, that was a hard one. It wasn't an easy shot.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, it wasn't wired like the second combination that he had.
Yeah. Yeah. And then for it to scratch in the side like that, going past 3 other balls that are blocking the path, that was incredible. And when you look at it again, Ron, you're gonna see you actually skimmed off of one of the balls as it goes in the side.
Our side pockets will swallow up a cue ball.
Yeah. Yeah. So do mine. Yeah,
They'll
OG
take
knows
it right
I'm
from
great.
you, man. All right, rack number 2.
Yeah. Oh, let me put the banner back up.
OG's break. We do have alternate breaks for anybody just tuning in. Ron Johnson did win the flip. Slight advantage to the person who breaks first, assuming they go hill. All right,
Oh,
OG with a much better break this time around, except it's going to be dry.
All right,
So
let's go to
still looking
Ron.
for a ball to go down. Dry
Yeah,
break
he was
for
flirting with
Archie.
a pocket on one of those, but
A couple of close ones.
yeah.
Rack number 2 for Ron Johnson. All right, looks like we have one in the side pocket. I believe that was a yellow.
Yep, yellow ball.
Interesting start here. Not sure what he
Yeah.
has to look at.
Yeah.
8 might be blocking that red there. He's pretty close to being sandwiched between a yellow and a red.
I am.
Might have to be jacked up to
I got to
I think
shoot
it-
over a ball.
pocket something there. It will be our first recorded ball down on the break.
All right. Going yellow. That yellow to the corner.
All right.
Very nice.
Thins it in.
Yep. Now he's off to the races. Look at that. Everything has a pocket now.
Yep.
Which one do you think is the toughest, Darren? I think that one on the other side of the table by the side pocket. Looks like it's going to be the toughest to get to it.
I think I agree.
Side.
Looks like he's gonna figure that out right now.
This yellow to the corner.
All right. Bottom right hand corner.
Nice
She
shot.
goes. 3 yellows remain.
This yellow up.
I was wondering what that barking was. I
Oh,
see.
that's the
Ernie.
coach.
That's right. Ernie is coaching away.
Nice shot.
Too much.
All right. Looks like he
I
was
needed
trying to
it.
get that yellow next.
Yep. I needed it right here.
Mm,
About an inch too much. Yep.
Roll more than he needed.
Corner.
oh, nice. Nice shot.
All right.
Look at that control.
Looks like last yellow in the side pocket.
Yeah, a lot of people like to put a lot of juice on those
Yep.
shots.
Yellow to the side.
And she goes.
Corner.
Yeah.
Corner pocket to tie this thing up. Bottom left hand corner.
It'll be a first break and run.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you might get belly hooked. Oh, you got it.
Very
There
nice.
it is. Yeah.
Beautiful run out.
As we talked about there, the importance of making a ball on the break. That was our first ball down recorded. Ron Johnson finishes the entire rack. First break and run. High run of 8 balls. His high run will continue, assuming that he pockets a ball on the next break. It will be
Yeah.
his break actually next. So he's got a chance to keep OG in his seat for a little while.
Very nice shooting, Ron. That was beautiful.
Thank you, brother.
Ron going back to the triangle. Do you have the Predator rack, Ron?
What's that, buddy?
Do you have the Predator arrow rack or whatever it is?
I do not. I've thought
Okay.
about getting one, and
They're pretty nice.
I was actually practicing a little bit with the turtle rack and was getting some pretty good success. And then I wasn't. So I said, you know what? We're going to go back to old trusty. And, you know, I just seem to be able to have better consistent break and make.
Yeah.
So
All right, so each player stole the other player's break.
Yep.
So we're
Things are
looking at pretty
tied up.
good shit. This last game, you can't. I mean, nobody did anything wrong except OG didn't make a ball on the break. That's all you can
That was it.
all right.
Sitting at 8. And it will be a
Dry.
dry break. High run will end at 8.
Wow.
Back over to OG. He'll get a chance to pocket his first ball on the break. He did have one in the very first rack, but it was a scratch. So that was no good. Really got into it this time. 2 balls down on the break. Looks like
that
the
was
third
a-
one might go. 2 yellows,
You
I
almost got
believe.
Yeah, he almost got 3 yellows on the break. That last
Yeah.
yellow just barely stopped for the pocket.
Yeah. Good break, OG.
Thanks. Ooh. That's gonna get interesting.
Damn it, I just opened up
I'll go with the yellow.
Okay, he's gonna go for the yellows. Good shot. Look at that. Broke out the 8 and he opened up the yellow bed early on there.
Come out smelling like a rose there. Sometimes things can get tied up.
Sometimes they
shot,
don't know
bud.
what they're
Start
doing,
bumping
and they
balls
do that.
around, blocking pathways.
But he did good there. Did really good.
Some guys got all the luck.
Yep.
All right, side.
Three yellows remain. And they all have a pocket. 8 ball sitting nicely.
All right, corner.
Going for the
Looks
corner
like the yellow
pocket all
is-
the way down there. Oh,
Very, very nice.
yeah. I don't know if you can get the one by the corner or not. It's
If
a
he
good
does,
throw.
he's in all right shape. Obviously the yellow didn't go on the side there before. I was thinking that was probably the shot, but looks like the blue.
Yeah,
made
I
it.
think when he shot in the side, the previous yellow in the side pocket, I think he thought he was going to bump that yellow,
Mm,
Right corner.
but he just barely went right past it.
he
Now
does
you gotta
have a
shoot this.
shot.
Nice shot, OG.
Nice. That was clutch.
That was.
That was a bit of a
long
tester
shot.
there.
Great shot, OG.
Yep, that's a stroke test.
Slow down, slow down.
Slow down.
Yeah, he did all right.
He's got a window.
Yeah, it's just a long shot, but he's good.
A little easier than the shot he had 2 shots before.
Yeah, yeah.
A little more pressure when it's the game winner.
Especially on a break and run, right?
Yep. There it is.
There you go.
Players
OG.
at
Good run,
home.
buddy.
Matching Ron
Thank you.
Johnson's intensity with a break and run of his own. That's going to put OG's high run at 8. His high run will continue, assuming that he makes a ball on the next break, which will be hit. So now OG has a chance to keep Ron Johnson in his seat
Yep.
for a little while.
Yeah. What's kind of funny is they both are winning the games that their opponent breaks first.
Yeah,
3 in a row.
we said it. We said it. When it comes to on the table, both these guys are pretty even. That's why we love seeing them matched up against each other.
And also another stat is 2 of the 3 games that have been won have been won by a guy who made the break ball on the break first. You
Nice.
see? Nice out, OG.
Thank you.
And yes,
Very nice.
Leslie, you gotta bring your purple cue. You come out here, you bring your purple cue. I want to see it.
I like purple. Purple's an underrated color.
Yeah, it's a fun color.
Yeah,
Here's most of my break.
it is
This
your break.
Your break. Edie says, "Awesome, baby."
All right.
Why would she have to say that?
All right, rack number 4 underway. OG's leading this thing 2 racks to 1. Looks like a dry break. Good spread. Both guys'
Yeah, he
high
did.
run ended at 8.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do a regular break, but I think he missed it a little because he ended up doing a cut break. All right, switch over to Ron Johnson. No, it's Ron.
Yellow up at the top right-hand corner.
That's all he needed. Look at
Good
that.
spread.
Yeah, beautiful spread. He gets the spreads this time too.
Yep. Pretty similar in layout, but Ron's got one down. That's going to be his second ball down on the break.
It's a good play. We're only 3 games in, and 2 of them have been breaking runs. That's good.
All right, gentlemen.
Yes,
Going
sir.
yellow corner.
All right.
Well, I should have put just a little bit more right on that. Now I'm a little bit straighter than I wanted to be. Corner.
All right. Nice bounce there. Tries to get himself back out to center the best he could. Tough leave. A
Yeah,
little bit of no man's land here.
got options though. Oh, if Darren's shooting, he's going for a bank, right, Darren?
Cut that 8 to the corner.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Rattled it.
Rattled
Yeah, I
it.
knew it was going to be tough. He was going to try to
Yep,
look
I was
to
trying
avoid
to
the yellow.
I was trying to control it and
Yeah.
face into that red to be able to punch it and hold it just like it did,
Yeah.
Did.
but rattled it.
Yep. Looked like you might have ran a risk of touching that yellow and ended up in the corner pocket. So he tried to avoid that the best he could, but sacrificed a little bit of accuracy. Back over to OG. OG coming off of a dry break. Gizmo said that he didn't really get into that rack
No,
as best he could.
yeah, he ended up miscuing doing a cut break. He actually went across the face first ball and slammed into the rail first.
Oh, fortunate that he was able to still get a good spread and give himself a chance. Cue ball
Yeah.
in a decent starting point. Open table. Going with the blues.
Yeah, it's probably the best ones to go for, considering there's a blue blocking that yellow on the left side.
Yeah, probably his most challenging layout yet.
Yeah, he's got tough with those two other blues down on the right at the end.
Nice touch.
Yeah, give himself a chance. He fit. He's
Anthony
looking at-
joining us in the chat. What's going on, Anthony? All right,
Nice
looks to
shot.
get aggressive and kind of break into the pack a little bit. He's got everything's spread out, but he's got some pathways that are blocked. Try to just break through some of it.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to go into those balls now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he
that works somehow.
Yeah, one of them came out, but the other one's still locked in there.
Got one out of there, and it looks like you said, I don't think the other blue goes. Probably even more tied up now.
Can I see his table?
Let's see Ron's table. Let's see. All right, there he is. So he's shooting yellows. He missed that one, rattled that in the pocket, came out, but he got
Yeah,
set up perfect
gotcha.
there.
All
So
right.
he's looking good. I
Yeah,
think
he
I think he's good to run out if you give him a chance.
That 8-ball is probably his most challenging ball on the table, with
Yeah.
all the yellows being on one side.
How to break this up?
Good angle
There's a better
there.
look at that view.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
What
shot, OG.
what an attempt that is.
Yeah, you got it now. He has a shot on it. Not an easy one,
Power
but he got
stroke
it.
from OG showing us his draw stroke there.
I lost you for a second.
Did you see it, Ron? Well, you'll see
I
it
can
in
see
the
you now. I can see you now. It looks like he put a nice stroke on it and broke that out.
Yeah, he power drew it back, fired it in the corner, and drew it back.
Awesome.
Drew the yellow away from it. He's looking to cut that bomb. Oh, that was.
Oh, I thought that was good. Look at the out too. If he had got the yellow one's a block.
Yellow blocked.
Oh,
He
Unfortunate.
got blocked by both.
Man.
Wow.
that was a great try, OG.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you think he cut it a little too hard.
Those damn pro cut pockets that Gizmo was just adamant on having.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to go yellow to the corner. Take this yellow all the way up.
3 yellows remain. Drills it, center pocket.
Nice shot.
As I said before, the 8 ball was going to be the only ball that was going to give him fits, most likely.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting what he does for shape on that.
Corner.
Perfect. I see what he's gonna
Yep,
do.
gets just enough angle to slide her on
Slide
over
over.
for that pathway. See him lining up for it. Looking to pocket the 8 in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yellow to the side.
All right, well, he's up on the rail, but still favor Ron Johnson to make this.
Yep. He's a 90%
Or-
shooter on this.
And she
Nice
goes.
shot, Ron. Nice out, Ron. These
Very
guys are
nice, Ron.
These guys are shooting lights out, man.
They
He's
are shooting
stealing each
good.
other's breaks.
That ties things up at 2 apiece.
Called
So,
it.
yeah.
He said it would be real close. It is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think the last couple times, the guys ran away with it, but each of them sitting at 1 victory apiece.
Yeah. When that trash talking was going on earlier, I was like, wow, these guys are really going at it.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Trash, 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 trash. All that smack.
Yeah. Well, that's smack talk. Telling you, we're going to see a hill match tonight. I got a feeling.
Yep, it is tight.
Jimmy's in the chat. Good to see you, Jimmy, joining us. Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know when we're going to start up league, but that's usually when I see you.
come out and play some heads up.
I wonder if Les and Edie are gonna trash talk each other in the chat.
Girl fight.
Girls trash talking each other because you guys are playing against each other. I'm just kidding.
They're
You're
just
lucky
here
to see things.
here to show their support.
OG's whipping his head around to see what kind of trash talk is going on between the two girls. I was kidding. 37 personalities.
All right, Ron Johnson getting into it here. Red down in the bottom left-hand corner. Yellow is going to follow it. 2 down in the break.
3, I think.
Did he get 3?
I heard I had 1 yellow right at the end, all right here.
Yeah,
All right,
2 reds and a yellow.
Missed that one. That's going to bring the ball count.
Yep,
Yeah.
2 reds and a yellow right here in this corner.
All
Nice
right.
break.
Brings the
And
ball count to 5.
He's got a tough starting shot.
yep, I do. I do. All right. Well, take this yellow to the side, gentlemen.
All right, yellow side pocket. And she goes. He looks like he tries to break into the pack a little bit. Actually going to be
did.
okay.
Nice shot.
That
Yeah,
one
I
red ball
think-
just tried to mess you up, huh?
I think I can still get that in there.
He's got a 3-ball combination.
Yep, that's inside the jaw.
That could have got ugly.
It could have, but I was counting on it not being ugly.
I've
That's
seen
why
this
I
guy.
wanted to.
I've seen this guy make a ball next to another ball in the jaws of that pocket. Still leaves a mark.
So, how am I going to do this? That is the question. But I am going to shoot that combo.
Can you order me some or maybe 2? I like the style.
But I need to go here with it. Okay. Combo yellow in the corner.
And she goes, but the yellow lands in a bad spot.
Yep.
That's unreal.
Yeah, you think trying
No,
to control.
I was trying to control the cue ball and let that play itself out. And I was actually hoping that that yellow would stay or come up further.
Yeah, with every ball you add to the combination, it gets even more confusing.
All right, gentlemen, take this yellow into the corner.
All right, top left-hand corner.
No, that was terrible.
Sound like Bart Simpson shooting or Homer
No.
Simpson. Oh,
That was terrible. Terrible attempt.
you gotta
Was
put
that a
down
makeable there for you, Ron?
Oh, that was makeable. That could
Okay.
squeeze past that. I just rushed that shot and did not hit it well.
All right, that's gonna be our first makeable shot misrecorded.
I know both
So
guys are shooting really good. So
These guys are both shooting really good. We're in rack number 5, so that tells you the level that they're playing at right now. They're almost good enough to go amateur.
almost. I love that line. That's a good break there, OG.
That is a
Square.
good break there. A little tougher than Ron's layout, but he stays at the table. That's going to be ball number 3 on the break tonight for OG. Ball number 3 for OG. Guess you got problems either way you go.
Yeah.
All right, go in the yellow in the corner.
He's going yellow in the corner.
All right.
I'm just going to say, screw it. I'm just going to start off with the hardest one.
You got multiple problems on both ends, so you
Yeah.
kind of have to get aggressive.
Yeah. I think yellow is the right one to go for, though. Nice shot.
Nice shot. Tough leave. He's going to be jacked up over a ball here for his next shot. And there's no easy shot. Yeah, it's not makeable.
He left himself tough.
Automatic scratch in the side there.
Yeah.
What a
Could
combo.
be looking at her. All right, combination. This will be a highlight reel shot here if this goes with the bridge.
Right. Gotta get this one.
Imagine if you had to do a jump combo with the bridge.
All right,
That'd
combo.
be impressive.
The Shane Van Boening bridge.
Now we have the Shane Van Boening jump cue. That's what we have.
Nice.
Try to beat Shane Van Boening with his jump cue?
Yeah, you said that. You beat him with a jump shot?
Yeah, I made it with this cue. Yeah, I was using the Keytech Shane Van Boening cue, and I ended up making a 9-ball. I jumped, going for the 6. I hit the 6, but then the 6 comboed the 9 in. I kind of slopped it in, but hey, it's 9-ball.
That's right. No biggie.
Yeah.
Good attempt. And he actually comes out looking all right because now he's going to be on one of his trouble balls. So Ron Johnson gives him a shot, gives him another chance. Which
Good
Ron's
try, OG.
Still got a problem of his own here.
I do. Do have a little bit of a problem of my own. I'm going to take the second yellow up to the corner.
All right, top left-hand corner. Rattles it. Tried to get into the pack there. You see he's trying to break up his yellow. That was a good effort. But that's
just a little off.
Made the
Caught
table a little bit tougher. Both these guys were fusing the 2-putt. Both trigger happy. But that's the blessing and the curse of shooting well. When you've been shooting good, you'll go for it if you think you can make them all.
Hey, I always think I can make them all.
You got to think that way, man. This game, can't doubt yourself. Oh, OG rattles one himself.
Oh.
Finds himself in a similar position that Ron Johnson had. So I think this game,
ball in hand.
Yeah, this rack just got a little bit more interesting, Gizmo.
Yeah, it did. This has got to be their toughest match right here. This one.
Yeah.
Game 5 has been that.
And I'll tell you what, these are the kind of racks that can really sway the way the match goes. I've been in some trench warfare racks like this before.
Yeah. Game 5 is Rattleville.
That's right.
Side, gentlemen.
All right, side pocket. All right, so he ends up on the opposite side of the table. back on
Yeah, I was counting on a hit on that.
back on
At
the
least
head
I
rail
didn't bury
here.
it, but
Yeah, I like that shot too, Ron. So, in an attempt to take another stab at that yellow and red locked up, it was kind of a free roll, but he ends up missing the stack there. OG's got some issues of his own. 2 yellows on the foot rail is a problem. That yellow behind the 2 blues is an issue. Looks like he's setting up for the bank.
Yep.
I'm running that.
That's a Darren play right there, huh?
I would have played it like that too. You got to go for him. No one's coming to save you. What a
Nice
shot.
Look at that
great
luck.
bank.
Yeah. Tough layout.
Yeah, it's just that blue ball froze that cue ball right there. I know
Yeah,
that's
it
why
did.
he hit it so hard, but he still got hooked.
All right, you kick it to the side.
He's gonna
All
try to
right.
kick it to the side pocket. He's gonna try his highlight reel himself. He
All right,
hits
so
it,
he does
but he
make
doesn't hit a rail.
contact.
So it's going to be a ball in hand for you,
No
Ron.
rail. So even with ball in hand, this is still not an out for Ron Johnson.
Good try,
Yeah.
OG.
Thanks.
Oh,
But
actually,
at
he
least
might have
Ron
an
now
out.
has options. Now he
Yeah.
can set up for a breakout shot at least, because
Yeah.
you can put the cue ball anywhere. Yep, that's exactly what he's looking at.
That'll be foul number 2 for OG.
All right, gentlemen, the yellow in the corner off the red. Don't lay up on it. Thank you.
Ooh, tough. Thought he might give himself a little bit more angle there to try to get that cue ball up table just a tad.
Yeah, I didn't want to go too much angle because then I risk skidding past it
And then just missing.
and just completely missing the red altogether. So,
All right, kind of just take what the table gives you here.
yep, yellow up. Nope.
And she goes.
It went,
It counts.
and I
It
kind of knew
counts. At
that.
least you're still at the table.
I kind of knew that was a bigger pocket because
Yeah.
that red hanging in the edge. All right.
You know, not all of us can make it without a little bit of luck in there.
That's right.
You're still at the table. That's what counts.
That corner.
All right, he is going to try to cut this in. Wasn't sure if it was a bank or a cut.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough either way, but
Overcut.
Wow,
and
he
scratch.
overcuts it.
oh my god, I don't think I just
Unbelievable.
saw that. All right.
And a scratch.
Unbelievable. Foul number 2 for Ron Johnson.
Ball in hand.
OG is he's not upset about it, he said.
No, he's not.
Both guys exchanging fouls in the same rack. Once
Oh, it's
again,
gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting.
now, just like Ron had his out, OG looking like he could possibly have one as well. It's got a lot of traffic. That's the only issue.
This is still the 5th game. It's
Right.
unbelievable. I think they played the first 4 games in less time it took for this one game. Uh-oh.
Keep
Uh-oh.
going more ball.
It was
Yeah,
an
that was
interesting
weird.
strategy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it that way. I would have taken these 2 down here first, I think.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, it's
That
when it doesn't
goes off
work.
the rail. I'll go
All right,
that one.
rail first.
Yeah.
Ron Johnson will start in the kitchen if it gets back to him.
And then he leaves
Ah.
himself nothing.
And a very, very tough leave here.
Yeah.
So
And for you kids out there learning how to play pool, that is not what you want to do.
still a bit of a tough shot here for Ron, but you can see if it gets back to OG, it's still in hell.
Yeah, I think Ron makes it, but getting shape might be a whole different story.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, gentlemen, corner. Are you kidding me?
How did that not go in? And then
Because I caught the short rail on the way in.
Well, this is good news for OG because now the shot for Ron is tough. I'm not sure he can see that. Can you,
I
Ron?
can't
can you see it, Ron?
Cannot.
Can you
can't
the
see
edge
it.
of
I'm
the-
gonna have to kick at it.
He's going to have to kick at it, which is a major turn of events here.
Yeah, it is.
So OG, which we thought he was down and out here, he's got to leave himself something good.
OG's gonna try something fancy.
All right, I got 2
OG with he's going for the 2-putt, first recorded 2-putt of the night. He's got the bridge out for the 3rd time, folks. Look out.
He's as comfortable as a fish on a bicycle. Oh, you got over there.
That's gonna
Good
turn
job,
out.
OG.
Pretty good. That is a
Oh, look at what
successful
he's doing.
2-putt.
Good 2-putt,
It's a
OG.
damn good 2-putt.
It is.
Thank you.
Making the best
Smart
of
move.
that.
Smart move.
All right, Ron Johnson's got to make a good hit.
And get shape.
Yeah. and get shape. You see the 8-ball up table sitting on the head rail there. Not an easy shot.
Corner, gentlemen.
This would be a nice shot if he makes it.
Nope. Foul.
Foul
he
goes,
just did.
goes a bit wide. It'll be an automatic ball in hand for OG. Ron Johnson's third foul of the
Yeah.
night and second of this
So
rack.
OG wasted his. Played such a good two putt. You get a ball in hand, OG. Don't do like what you did against somebody else where you didn't take it. You remember that one? OG got a ball in
Yeah,
hand. He's
I'll
like,
just leave it.
I do get a perfect shape, so I don't. And he missed it. No, I think
Hey,
he
you
did
guys
move it.
supposed to already forget about that. Not bring it
How
up.
can we forget it? That's like a freaking heads up pool Hall of Fame fail.
You guys suck.
Hey, we all have them, so you got to have one too, right, Darren?
That's right. I've definitely
I'll
went
tell
to
you,
bed
man, I have
thinking,
mine
why
there.
the hell did I do that?
I think I think I'm the only one that's ever had a ball in hand. I missed the shot and I fouled
Oh yeah.
with the ball in hand. I mean, figure that one out.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a ball in hand and you miss the shot you're shooting and you fouled. I didn't hit a rail. I hit it too slow.
Yeah, just cry in the shower and get over it.
Oh yeah.
Those are ones when you wake up, what first thing you think about in the morning, you're like, did I really shoot that damn thing? Oh my God.
Yeah, I got to pull up YouTube. Oh my God. It really happened.
All
We
right.
got a winner. of that
OG
game.
Thank
Getting-
you, OG.
getting out of that
Thanks, Ron.
hell of a rack. That was the toughest one
Man.
yet. He takes the lead once again. OG leading 3 racks to 2. So yeah, that's the kind of rack that can really set the tone for the match. Ron Johnson, luckily it comes pretty early, so Ron Johnson keeps his head in it and he's shooting good, but both guys are struggling there.
Not only that,
They
it
were,
mind drains you too. Like you wanted to be over with it.
Yeah, it beats you up. Yeah, there was 3 fouls in that rack. That was tough.
Yeah. And again, the guy who broke lost that game. That's crazy. There has not been a game won by either player who has broke first yet. But we are glad to see that rack in the books.
Yeah, for sure. Our fans are too.
I'm telling
You got to
you.
put Leslie on. I love her commentary in the chat.
Yeah, we start having some more
Uh,
special guest announcers.
My break, right?
Yep. Your break, OG.
Rack number 6.
There's only nobody's had more than a 1-game lead either. Oh,
blue rattles. Really good spread, but it's going to be a dry break. That's probably his best layout of the night.
Wow.
Yep.
That was a good break.
Yeah.
Dry break number 3.
Okay, Ron, here's your chance. Break and run. I feel it.
I'm surprised that nothing went on that. A couple of really good opportunities, that's for sure.
Impossible.
All
Don't worry
noise.
about it. Oh, cool. That was underneath one of them. Cool.
So Ron
Yellow
Johnson,
ball.
last ball moving, second from last ball moving. Bottom left-hand corner.
That's a beautiful spread.
That's a great spread as well. Ron
Oh, yeah.
Johnson takes it based on a ball
I
down.
mean, it don't matter which one he goes for. He's got a ball. And the yellow near the side pocket on the right is the only tough one.
That's a tough one because I'm blocked by
Yeah.
the red here.
That's the only tough one.
So I'd have to go up,
Yeah.
and I don't like that. I don't like it.
He said, nice out. Putting the extension on, so it looks like he's going to go for the reds.
Red corner.
Yes, sir. Ooh, used all that pocket there. Ron's lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
It's frozen on my end.
Yeah, it's frozen here.
Yep, there he goes.
Can
He's
you hear
back
us,
at it.
There
Yeah,
it is.
okay, there he is.
I
Yep.
can see him.
Okay.
Going to take
Sorry
this
about
red
that.
up.
You frozen. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Not sure what the freezing's all about, but
Been pretty windy in Michigan today. And it
again,
rattles. Yeah, me and Ron talk about those pockets all the time. They're big, but they got deep shells and they will rattle on you.
Wow,
again,
that's
just enough off.
And then he
the
bumped
back
the
cuts.
red in between the two yellows.
Yeah, even if you go straight down the rail with a lot of speed, I know on my table it'll rattle. It just does not like the speed.
So he's going for the blue in the corner. And he blocks one of his blue balls now.
He's all right. Except for that one blue, yes.
Yeah, he just bumped that yellow right in the world. Right in
Yeah.
the way. Tell you, this game is so frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, it's contagious.
But yeah, but it's fun. We love to play.
Oh, yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
BBs.
So Cootie's asking what kind of table you play with, Ron.
It's a CL Bailey made out of Missouri, 8 foot, and it's got Champion Pro tournament cloth, which is very fast. And I forget it's got good rail.
Pockets. Got the pockets that rattle a lot.
Yeah, these pockets, even though they're buckets, they with any speed at all, it'll rattle and kick it right back out on you.
I'm gonna bank it.
All right.
Oh, he's going for a bank. Oh,
Ooh.
rattled
Good
his.
try, OG.
Yep. Back over to Ron.
All right. That red to the corner. This red to the corner.
Checks it with some inside English.
Yeah, I was counting on the kiss into the yellow, not to graze it.
Didn't do too much for him.
No, it didn't, because it got right in the way of the red. Take this red up to the corner. Again, rattle and hold. Look at that. Sitting right on that shelf.
Hung on
Bet
to
you
it
he makes
again.
next time. I'll bet money he makes it next time.
Yeah. Hit that one a little thick.
All right, corner.
Exactly, Dennis. Exactly.
Try to get something off the blue.
I gotta bank this.
All right. Big bank shot coming up.
Nice.
And he drains
shot.
it. Gets the breakout.
Great shot, OG.
A little close to his work, but he'll
Right.
be able to make something out of that.
Go on the side.
Yes, sir.
That was a nice bank, by the way. Side pockets are tough.
A little short there.
He hates side pockets like me. Oh wait, no, that's not you, huh? That's right, you like them.
All right.
Corner.
Three reds remain. Both guys shooting at a similar pace again in this rack.
Corner.
All right, so he does have one trouble red. I had to line up for some sort of a bank or something. Either a bank or a 2-putt.
Corner.
Or can he get into it? Oh. Well, an attempt was made.
Nice try, Ron.
Yeah.
An attempt
Well,
was
good attempt,
made.
Ron.
That was a good attempt too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how much angle he could draw back on. He definitely felt safe with the yellow block in the side pocket, because that would have been super dangerous without that. I mean, at least for me, I'd have been worried about drawing it right back into the side.
Yeah, I knew I had that yellow sitting in the side.
That helps.
And
Helps your psyche.
yep. But I recently learned on the pool student Ron Sheldon's channel that you can get enough behind that to get it beyond that,
Yeah.
as long as you don't overstroke it. So now, what to do with
It's a good shot to know.
It is. I'm gonna call it right here, gentlemen.
Okay, that's the shot me and Dennis saw.
Yep, Dennis is calling it too.
Look at this guy. Oh, what an effort.
Hell
What
of
an
an
effort.
attempt. It's going to leave him tough. I don't know if you can see it.
Can you see the red ball in the corner with the cue where it's at?
No, I'm gonna either have to jump it, or I was hoping to be able to draw it right to here, because I knew if I missed it, I was
You were
gonna
going to
leave
be
it
over
here.
there anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It was unfortunate where the
Yeah,
cue
that
ball
was
ended
perfect.
up, but it was a hell of a
that's a-
stab at it.
That's a makeable jump, maybe. Even at
Did
my
you
jump
have to throw
speed.
that with some spin there, Ron Johnson?
No,
No, shot it straight
No.
as it was.
shot pretty much straight at it. As a matter of fact, I should have hit it a little bit harder to shorten it, and I think I'd have been money.
All right.
Let's go in the corner. And he does
Nicely
it.
done. Nice, generous bump there on the yellow. That's a huge bump there, Gizmo, because that changes everything.
Yeah, it is. Look at that yellow
That
was there.
changes everything. That cue ball's at center table. You got a different game here.
Yeah,
So,
I think he knows it.
OG, come out smelling like a rose.
Nice shot.
Slow down. It's all right. I thought about taking that one first, but obviously he was going to have an issue controlling the speed.
No, I didn't think he could have done it. Just hit the boot of the other corner. But yeah, I think I would have shot the side pocket first one too.
Your mic cut out a little bit.
Yeah,
There he
yeah,
is.
for that,
There you
yeah.
go.
Now he's in a world of hurt here.
Need a little bit of table roll here, side pocket, thin on the blue. Got to find his way at least back out to center.
No way.
Oh, in an attempt to hold that cue ball
Wow.
and just take a spot shot.
Yeah, I think he rubbed the nipple of the edge of the pocket.
Yep, I think it did. I think
Yeah.
it just rubbed it.
So, well, we've seen this movie before here. Ron Johnson's got to make a good hit.
Ron Johnson has one of the most unbelievable comebacks to a win as I've ever seen. Remember, he had 3 screwed up balls and he got out. Finished it with an 8-ball bank.
Yeah, but
That was an incredible out.
I can't remember the idiot he was playing that night.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't remember that. Yeah.
Put you on a milk carton after that shot.
All right, gentlemen,
Dude.
Have you seen me
calling it
lately?
in the corner.
Okay. He's doing a half ball jump.
Oh, so he makes a good hit.
Oh.
And another tough leave.
I can see
You
it.
can see it.
Oh, he
Yeah,
can
he
see
can
it.
make that.
There's a window.
I can
OG's
see it.
got to
There's a window
finish
there.
this thing off. No more chances.
Hey,
Not a-
I didn't
it's
give
not a-
him ball in hand.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's not a gimme, but Ron Johnson does
feel like
have a
it would've
window.
mattered.
So.
I don't think the ball in hand would have been it would have mattered that much. I think OG likes his chances on this one.
There you go, buddy.
First guy to win this break.
Yep, biggest
That was
lead
the
of the
first
night.
game.
OG leads 4 racks to 2. And now,
I got lucky. He got hooked.
Yeah, he did. He almost made that
yeah,
3-row
for
bank.
sure. So what does everybody
All
think
right.
in the chat? Let us know. Yep, Rooster saying it looking like a close match. Sure is.
Craig,
Craig.
right. OG didn't take ball in hand. See, everybody remembers that one. Craig just got in the room.
Who's that?
Craig.
Who has the time?
There's certain things we remember though. Who was OG playing that time when he didn't take the ball in hand? Was it J Mac?
J Mac.
It was J Mac. He has the ball in hand, but he had
Yeah.
just previously set up a 2-putt for a perfect out. And then he
And on a hill match.
on
That was a
heel-heel
that's
match,
right. That was a hill, wasn't
it
it?
was
Oh
to
my
win it.
god.
It was to win the match.
To win the
And
damn
he's like,
match.
oh, I don't need a ball in hand. And then he missed it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We've
Live
all
and
been
learn.
there though. All right, Ron. This is
Here
your
we
break
go.
and run time now.
His break. Oh, that was mine.
Rack number 7.
You want something to drink?
I'm good for
Yellow
now.
down. 2 yellows down and a red. He's got limited options, but he'll be okay.
Yeah, he's got some issues right here in this left corner.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, if he goes yellow, then that inside yellow is going to be a tough one to get shape on. If he goes red, then those 2 reds are going to be a little tough. Ron's a veteran at this. He'll figure it out.
Oh, man. Tough. Because that buries me. All right, gentlemen, right up to the corner.
Walks that red up nicely.
Rolled it further than I wanted, though. Wanted here.
Yeah, that only gives him one option now.
Yep, pretty much. Red corner.
Ooh, skinned it just enough to give himself a look at it, I believe.
I did.
Nice.
That was a good shot.
Corner.
Nice touch.
Side.
Nice.
The farthest red in the corner.
Nice. Another nice bump there.
Very nice, Ron.
Good shot, Ron.
Yep.
Two
Lot of
really
insight.
good outs. It all started with that first shot off the duck there.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Corner, gentlemen.
Another fine spectacle if it gets by there.
Ooh. Looks like it might be rail first.
Yep.
Do you want to see OG's table?
It might be helpful.
OG would
He's
like
got-
to see the table.
he's
He's got time.
15 balls tied up right now.
Doing the 15-ball challenge.
8 in the corner, gentlemen.
All right, off the yellow. Looks like.
There it
Nice
is.
touch
Nice shot.
for a
Very
second
nice.
break and run
Beautiful
of
shot.
the night. His high run will continue, assuming he makes one on the break. It will be OG's break next, but
Isn't that nice when a plan comes together, Ron?
It is.
Nice out, Ron. Beautiful.
Thank you.
That looked like you put on a clinic there, like you were teaching somebody something. All right, we're gonna go right over to OG. It brings them up to 3-4 now. Now it's OG's break for rack number 8.
nicely done. It's the best rack of the night.
I remember back in the day when I could do that. Many moons ago.
Narrowly avoids the side pocket, but it will be another dry break for OG. Be dry break
Yep.
number 4. Ron Johnson has his second high run. They're tied with 8 tonight, so he can break that right here with a ball down on the break. Set ourselves a new high run. Both Ron and OG are tied at 8, and Ron's done it twice. So this is for the record. Be some kind of a record.
All right. So this is Ron's chance to tie it up right here. Do that, what you just did.
Will anything go? It's going to be Ron Johnson's most challenging break of the night, of course. That's how pool goes.
So you know, Ron, you muted yourself, but that's fine. You're probably swearing right there anyway.
It's all right. That's going to be dry break number 2 for Ron Johnson. There's only 2 dry breaks have come after a break
Yeah.
and run.
You're breaking run. Yeah, that's
that some-
crazy. You're
some
right. It
sh-
stops his run at 8 every time.
Yep. And he was almost with the ball down. He'd have been in the double digits for balls down the break too tonight. So still plenty of time to do that. We're only about halfway through this match, if you guys can believe that.
Tell you, OG is in deep thought over here.
He is.
I can hear it. You can hear his brain working.
It's that mic. It's picking up his brainwaves. Thing
Well,
is
he's chopped
sensitive.
his stick 3 times. He's not even paying attention. He's trying to drill a hole in his chalk.
The more I chalk, the more I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You know, sometimes you get in the habit of just chalking. You just sit there and chalk. Put your chalk in your pocket and then chalk. Put it back in your pocket and then chalk, and then go shoot. It's part
Remember
of
when Howie did that to you?
I'll never forget.
Chalked
that,
you to
dude.
death?
He spent 9 minutes on that one shot. Oh my god! And then he missed. That was the funny
He went
part
through
about
3 cubes of chalk that night.
it. Yeah, and then the funny thing is, he ended up missing the shot that he was chalking over and over and over. And I got so irritated. Remember, I wanted to call a shot clock on him because he took so long.
I felt bad because it was the expensive chalk. It was $27 worth of chalk he went through that night.
That was master chalk.
Buy it by the box, not by the cube, guys.
That's right.
Whoever invented, the expensive chalk, they must have their own island somewhere. On those Johnny Depp islands.
Especially at the cost of this crap.
Want all the different chalks that they claim are really good just to try them out. I haven't used any of them yet.
That's right, Anthony. It's a real place, you know. 2 yellows left for OG.
Yeah, I think he wanted to roll up a little further. I thought he was going to roll up to get that ball on the side, the one he's looking at the end there, but he stopped short.
Corner.
What's a V10?
I'm not sure. Nicely done. Except he needed to.
I don't think that's where he wanted that cue to go.
Yeah, for sure. He needed to.
Yeah.
A little bit
the
more
good thing is he left
bottom left
himself a combo for the 8 ball. If he wanted to shoot that.
Yeah.
You hear what I said, Darren?
Yeah.
I'm a 2-putt.
He's
So we
going
got
2 putt, he says.
We got some expensive chalk fans in the chat.
Let's see his 2 putt thought process.
He is 1 for 1 on the 2 putts tonight. This one's going to be a little tougher.
Hits a rail, comes back up.
That is
Nicely
a great 2 putt. 2 for 2.
Nicely done.
Good 2-putt,
Okay,
OG.
Ron, this is your chance to run away.
Thanks.
Yeah, if I had a shot.
So Ron Johnson in a very tough starting position here behind the rack.
See a jump, combo, kick, bank shot.
One of the layouts that I've given OG. Oh, they're trash talking people's chalks in the chat. I think Dennis is cutting in.
Ooh, Dennis is track talking.
I think so.
All right. I don't see much to work with here. So
There's only one winner in this argument, and that's the chalk companies.
Yep. I don't know enough about chalk to claim one is better than the other, really. As long as you don't miscue, I'm happy.
You own it. I think you have.
I
all
still
of
see
it.
enough
I
pros
do.
playing with masters, so that gives me like
all right, gentlemen.
a good feeling.
I'm gonna bank this yellow back down to this corner.
All right, long bank coming up. Doesn't have a lot of options.
I have no options besides this one, unless I'm gonna really try to manufacture some crap. So we're going with what we know.
Go with what you know and poke and hope.
Nope. Overcut it.
Tough. It's going to end up piling some more of that stuff up there.
Just a terrible place to
All
start.
right, side.
Right?
Yes,
A.
Craig.
You guys say A.
And his phone's being monitored now.
Oh, that
Ooh,
got close
well.
to the side. Okay. Get a challenge,
Corner pocket.
Puts him back up at 2 if he makes it. Nice shot, OG.
Get out, OG.
OG
Thank you.
keeps the lead at 2. It's going to be 5-3 OG. Rack number 9 coming up. Anthony says, good out, OG.
Started with that 2-putt. It's a good 2-putt.
Yeah, it was. He's 2 for 2 on those tonight. That was Ron Johnson's worst layout of the night. He's had the majority of the spreads. That one obviously went to OG. OG said, I'll take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
My break.
No, it's going to be Ron's break.
Thought he broke last time.
Yeah.
Ron's on the odds. So rack number 9. Ron did win the coin flip to start us off tonight. Slight advantage to the person who breaks first, assuming it goes hill. Ron Johnson's going to look to close the gap here. We've only had a gap of 2 racks. It's been the biggest lead. OG's had it 3 times tonight, or 2 times, excuse me.
What is the foul count at? What are we looking at the foul count?
What count?
The ball in hand count. The fouls.
Oh, fouls. Ron Johnson has 3 and OG has 2.
So it's
Ron
pretty clean.
Johnson. Yeah, Ron Johnson had 2 fouls in one of the in the rack. That was really tough on both guys.
Yeah, the 5,
but it's-
game 5.
Yeah, and then OG had 1 foul in that rack. So there was total of 3 fouls in one rack. That tells you what that rack was like.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Hell.
It's been really clean up to that point.
Last
Another
ball
quarter.
rolling.
Dry.
Ball.
Not
Gotta
enough
be-
gas.
Yep, not enough gas there. Dry break for Ron.
At least he has a shot this time to start if he gets a shot.
First time Ron Johnson
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
2 consecutive dry breaks in a row. He has been the dominant player when it comes to breaking the night, per usual. It's another day at the office for Ron Johnson, but 2 dry in a row. Yeah, that's the other thing. I tend to leave chalk everywhere, Dennis. So I'd be pissed if I left a cube that was really expensive. Same reason I don't buy expensive sunglasses. Tend to lose them.
Dry
So
break.
Ron,
Try break there.
how many dry breaks has there been?
OG has 5 and Ron Johnson has 3.
Wow. 8 between the two of them.
Red to the side, gentlemen.
Okay. Then it looks like he's off to the races. He hits this. Look at that.
Side.
I think I have a box of Silver Cup here and a box of Masters. That's all I have. Masters is better.
When Shane Bamoni uses nothing but Masters.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When you see the pros, you know, the best players in the world still using the cheap chalk, it makes you
Side.
feel like you're on to
Oh,
something.
no, there is cheaper chalk. Yeah, you get some of that really crappy stuff. That stuff's horrible. It's like a rock.
Yeah, once you start getting under $10 and or $5 or whatever, yeah, it's like buying cheap wine. You can expect a headache for sure.
You hear a lot of the pros complain about how it stains the cue ball a lot. How it leaves a mark.
Oh, the
With
expensive
the
one?
Masters.
Corner.
Master,
the
yeah,
Masters.
Masters is dirty for sure. Corner pocket, top left hand corner.
I played at
3
a pool hall.
reds
They didn't let us
remain.
use- They didn't let us use the players use Kamui because it was leaving marks all over their felt.
Corner.
Corner pocket.
It's kind of like gooey, right?
That's interesting.
Well, if he's got an angle, he'll be okay. But it looked like maybe he wanted to leave that cue ball sitting there.
Yeah.
Corner. Yeah, that's
Yep.
all right.
He overcooks it. Looks like he's
Yep.
going to try to possibly bank it back or playing some sort of a defensive shot.
Back here.
All right. Ron Johnson's due for a big bank. Oof.
Yeah.
And he had the position. He had the layout. He had the shot on the 8-ball set up nicely. It's going to be a tough leave when he comes
Yeah.
back. If OG gives him another shot.
Well, OG hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
So, but OG, sometimes you can get on a roll too.
That's crazy that they would keep you from
I think
using a
OG has
certain
one
chalk.
break and run,
in
right?
tournaments.
Ron has 2.
That's chalk discrimination.
That's not a thing. I don't think you're hurting the Chalk's feelings. I have an extension cue over there if you want to use it.
Chucky, what's going on? We're just talking chalk.
Chuckles.
What kind of chalk are you using these days, Chuck? Yeah, when you buy when you get a box of Master chalk, it's the chalk. They've somehow figured out a way to get the chalk on the outside of the box before you even open it. It's already everywhere. It's incredible.
That's like that roofing cement. Have you ever
That's how you
opened a
know it's
can of
good.
roofing cement? That black tar?
No, I haven't.
That stuff is horrible. It jumps out of the can at you. It's that black stuff they patch roofs with.
Oh, okay.
It's called Henry's Mastic, and it's absolutely horrible. Oh, nice shot.
All right, tries to break into these yellows here. See, he's got one trouble. Doesn't leave him
Might
too
be
many
going after it
options.
right now.
Yeah. Oh, you can thin it. Talking. Nice, thin
Nice shot.
to
OG.
win.
Good shot, OG.
Thanks.
Talking chalk with Chuck. Say that 10 times.
Talk chalk with Chuck. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Talking chalk with Chuck.
Good shot, OG.
Very nice.
Thanks. Corner.
Nice shot.
That's a good shot. Those are the kind of shots that scare me on my table. I rattle those all the time. I rattled ball in hand against J-Mac the other night. It was the same type of shot.
Yeah.
Corner.
Wow.
Wow. Look at it. Aggressive. Look at this guy. Nice
He's hungry.
shot, OG.
Looking to get on the hill here.
Corner pocket.
Going for the
Right,
corner.
decides to take it all the way up table.
Money.
Good out,
He
buddy.
goes.
Good run,
That's
OG.
Thanks.
I favor the
This one
side
is
on that
fine.
shot. And that's going to put OG on the hill. He leads 6
It's a
racks.
good thing he made it.
2, 3. Has Ryan got 3 or 4? I think he's got 3.
What's that?
Is Ron
got
sitting
3.
at 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
3. Yeah. So you got that as a dry and run, right?
That is a dry and run. Thank you. So Ron
Just saying that
Johnson.
from OG.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Ron Johnson has 2 break and runs. OG has a break and run himself and 1 dry and run. That's going to put his high run once again at 8. So he can crack that here. Both guys have had the high run of 8 twice. No one's been able to beat that number yet. So OG has a chance to do it on the
My
hill.
break.
Yes, it's your break.
Yes,
OG.
it is. Yes, you are on the evens.
Yeah, it's rack number 10. You're on the hill with the 3-game buffer. Parks that cue ball. Just no love on the break. My
Last
table's
ball
tough.
moving.
Oh, we got it running. Good
Blue
job.
down. Cue ball parked in the center of the table. He's got
Wow.
options, folks.
Last ball rolling.
Last ball rolling.
Gotta love those.
We haven't had Dennis on our stream in a while, huh?
Yeah.
put Dennis up against Chuck. We haven't had Chuck on there either.
That's a good match. Let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
Right there in the chat.
We need a match for next Thursday.
Chuck and Dennis.
Great shot, OG.
Or whatever day works. What are we on? We're on Wednesday today, so I guess we could do Wednesdays too.
Yeah, we're off league right now, so I don't know when we're coming back.
Yeah, I'm off till September.
You're off till September?
Yeah. I play bar league.
Wow.
Hey, we go September to
breaking your league. They really.
September. We go September to April.
Oh. Okay. That makes something happen.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
he,
just-
he put it where he can get past that blue into the corner if he needs to.
Yeah, 8-ball goals still. So he did good.
yeah, John, if you
gee, he'll
can
mess it up.
make something happen, we can try to get you in there with Anthony too. I know you guys have been talking about it. 3 yellows remain for OG. Just trying to figure out that 8-ball situation.
I think he's got a shot on one of them, but he's going to have to do some work to get shape for the other one. Doesn't look natural. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, checked it a bit.
When are you off, Chuck? What day are you off?
Chuck's saying it earlier Thursday. Nice
Great
down.
shot, OG.
Needs
God,
a
he
big
hits it
bounce
hard
here.
to go up table and back.
Wow.
What
Look at
a
that.
shot. Who missed
Yeah.
This guy.
That was weird because it was lagging a little bit, but I couldn't tell what the speed was.
There you go,
Good
OG.
That was a
job.
good
Win,
out.
brother.
That was a good out.
Stand over here on that.
Good win.
Was that a
Break and run.
Oh,
that
one
was
of
a
my
break and run?
touchdowns coming out one, I think.
That's the way to
That was
close.
great.
That was
Run.
fun.
Finish it with a break and run.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, I appreciate
Oh,
this,
buddy.
having to be here with you guys. Thank you guys so much. People, like always, this table always plays amazing. Thank you for having me. Ron, thank you so much. Darren, everybody that showed up tonight. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I had fun too, man.
Well,
There it is.
good job, OG.
Thanks.
Now I
didn't
got
think
you
you were
back.
gonna have it in you tonight. But he
Great
did
shooting,
good.
OG.
Did a
Good
game for
finish.
him.
That's the way to close it out, brother.
Appreciate you, Ron. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it
You know,
wasn't a
I tried
fluke, the
to
other
tried to
break
bring
run
my
you had.
game, but it wasn't enough for OG tonight. I got out of shape in a couple of places and made some not so good shots and got screwed on the one rack, and but I'm not going to make excuses. OG was on par tonight, man. He was shooting well, and
both were
to close it out like that, that's the way you do it.
I think you both were actually shooting really good, both of you. You only had a couple of makeable misses, a couple of bad rolls sometimes, but you guys were both shooting the overwhelming majority of the games were 2-inning games tops. There's, like it says right there in the thing, 2 break and runs by each guy and 1 dry and run by OG. You guys shot good. So it's good shooting there, Ron. Even though you didn't win this tonight, you had a good game. I would not go.
Yeah, it wasn't my best game, but it was still a good game. It was competitive to begin with, but I started losing. I was losing the break. like you guys
Yeah.
said earlier, you got to get the break, and I was breaking well in the beginning, and then I started getting dry breaks, and dry breaks don't lend well for you.
But OG had more dry breaks than you, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Dry breaks
Yeah.
didn't really hurt you
I
that
know
bad.
it, but
His were a little early. But yeah, final score 7-3 OG. It was pretty tight, and I think some of those tougher racks, we talk about it all the time, the ones that are like, they're beating you to death, and then the other guy comes out on top, and then OG was able to, that was when he was able to get the biggest lead of the night. At that time it was 2. I think he went up with a 2-rack lead twice. Fouls pretty even, only 2 from OG, 3 from Ron. We talked about 2 of them came in the 1 rack. OG had 1 in that rack as well. So 3 out of the 5 fouls tonight came in that 1 trench warfare rack that we were talking about earlier. I think that was rack number 5.
yeah,
Both guys had 2 break and runs tonight. OG finishes the night off with 1 of them. OG did have 1 dry and run, none for Ron Johnson. OG beats his high run. He was sitting at a high run of 8 with the break and run and the dry run. He ends up finishing off with a 16. Ron Johnson, not too shabby himself. He did have a high run of 8. He did it twice, but those dry breaks is what ended it for him. Spreads tonight, I gave Ron Johnson the better of the layouts, 7-3. Dry breaks, 5 for OG, 3 for Ron Johnson. 2 of those were back to back. For Ron, they came a little bit later, and that's when OG kind of had his foot on the gas. And sometimes it's not about who has the more of what. It's at what point of the match that the f-ups come. And I think Ron Johnson talked about he just had the dry breaks when he really didn't need them to happen. He played pretty well, and I would give him the break overall. You can take a look at balls down. Ron Johnson, I didn't give OG the last ball. I think how many did he have on that last break? I think he just had the one.
That last ball rolling.
Yeah,
Yep.
so last ball rolling. So it ends up being 4 balls down on the break for OG and 9 for Ron Johnson. He was just short of double digits on the break. 2 putts tonight. Both of these were clutch for OG. He went for two for 2, and that's something that might have actually gave Ron Johnson some problems too. He didn't go for any no 2 putts tonight, and there was a couple of those leads where we seen that he had to kick at a ball, and and when you're playing that game, sometimes it can burn you. And I think there was a couple racks in there that it did. One of them, which was a foul, and OG did it with ball in hand. So makeable shots missed. I thought this was pretty interesting because I really didn't see too many shots out there that I thought the guys should have made. I couldn't remember. Maybe one OG had with the bridge, but he was also using a bridge, so it's tough. I only had one makeable shot that I can remember for Ron that was pretty obvious that he should have made it. Steals, I don't think we had any. If so, I missed them. But that's what it looks like by the numbers. So any questions or concerns or anything we need to change?
No, I think it's good. Both guys had both 2 rattled pockets. Maybe they should have made them, but they weren't exactly the easiest of shots. So you did it right. That's why I said it was a clean match. I mean,
it really was.
From the troubles in Game 5 and rack number 5, aside from those troubles they had on those, I think it was really clean. Both players
you're looking at 10 racks, and then in 5 of them, the guys were left. One guy was left in their seat. So half the racks tonight were breaking runs. Were finished. They finished the racks. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Really, yeah. So overall, the score really doesn't reflect what happened, and it's just this happens sometimes, and this was another case where I think that's just exactly it. So you're looking at the numbers; they're pretty tight. But OG comes alive at the end, and once he put his foot on the gas, he never really let off. So
didn't look back. Nope. Good on you. Good win, brother.
Thanks, Ron.
Good shooting tonight.
Hey, you and I have the relationship. I don't ever want this relationship to quit, Ron. So we're gonna do this again.
Hey, it's all good, brother. You know me. I'm ready to dance anytime you want to put on the music.
That's what I love about you, Ron. Thank you so much, man. Darren, you're always the best commentator. I know somebody always said, that guy, Jerry Jones.
Jeremy, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeremy
I don't know,
Jones
it's
is
either
good.
you or
Nothing
him.
but respect.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, both of
But
you guys.
thanks for including my name next to Jeremy Jones. That's really flattering. I appreciate
Yeah,
that, man.
serious. That's from the heart, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gizmo, thanks for having your table, man. The table plays beautiful. The table always plays nice.
Well, I'm gonna give you some lessons in a minute.
I hope so. I need them. Okay. All right, Rob. Thank you again. Darren, thanks everybody that showed up.
So
Todd,
let's see the
John
shots of
Knight.
the nights. I want to see the
Oh,
shots
yeah,
of
that's
the night.
right.
Oh yeah, we'll take a look. Shots of the night, no particular order.
This is my favorite
Um,
thing of this whole thing. I love watching the shots of the night.
Yeah, so shots of the night here. This was a pretty good out here by OG. I just want to. Both guys had two good
Yeah.
outs tonight. I thought this one was pretty good. OG's gonna try to crash back into this blue and open it up. He does end up ringing the pocket here. It's a tough shot. Tries a back cut blind pocket. So that one doesn't.
Yeah.
That one ends there. But this is gonna be a bank shot here by OG.
But he gets a little stuck with
Yeah,
that cue.
tough layout. I mean, you got to make things happen in virtual, as you know. No one's coming to save you. You don't have an opponent, so you really got to get aggressive. And I think OG and Ron Johnson both did that tonight. Take a look at this one here. Another bank shot here.
Great.
Going to
bang.
go in the side pocket.
Yeah,
And this one, he comes out smelling like a rose. I think he ends up missing this blue here. I think you're short.
Yeah, he was short.
Ron Johnson. Okay, so this is Ron Johnson's best rack of the night. This is going to be a break and run, and this is his best out. So he's going to go into the red, and he's just going to thin this one enough to give himself a look at it.
Yeah.
But then it
What a
gets even better.
What a shot.
Yeah, what a shot. So he gets down here, and then he's lining up. He's going to do it. Okay, so, yep, he gets into here. And then this is another great shot. So he thins this red now
Yeah.
to finish
He's
this
got a
rack
lot of
off.
insight.
Hard inside right.
Yeah. Look at
Nice.
this.
Nice.
Makes this red, and then it's not over yet because he's got another tough shot. I was wondering how he was going to play this.
Yeah. And he bumped it over. If he
And
bumped it
obviously,
just
he
hair
needs a
more,
little
but
bit
he
of
did
luck
it.
here. He has just enough of a window. And then he's going to go rail and yellow. Just enough speed.
Perfect.
Yeah, the
home.
perfect
So that's-
highlight run. That was beautiful, Ron.
So he had a bunch of shots, and that was his best rack of the night. So right now, OG's leading 4-2. Ron Johnson closes it up, but after that, it would be all OG. And then, obviously, this has to be shown. This is the last
this is-
rack. OG
Yep.
breaks and runs to
I
win
think
this
this
damn
is the
thing.
shot of the night.
Yeah,
Great
this is a
shot.
good shot.
He had to
Yellow
miss
down.
that blue going that way and miss it.
See, look
coming
how it's like
Missed it
lagging a
again.
little bit. I couldn't tell where this was going to stop, and he gets
Yep.
perfect
Perfect.
for the 8 ball to
Yep.
close it out.
That was a great final shot.
And that's
Beautiful.
our shot of the night, or
Yep.
shots of the night.
Yep.
We'll go live on that.
Again, great shooting, OG. You
I
put on a
appreciate
clinic
that.
tonight in the banks. I couldn't hardly make one. You know, I struggled on my banks tonight. I don't know why, but it just, you know, it wasn't my night. It was OG's night for sure. So, but again, you know, it's always a pleasure shooting you. You know, you always bring a great game, and we'll do the dance again. That's for sure.
You got that right, Godfather. You're still the Godfather, no matter what.
Well, I gotta shore up my standings a little bit though. I keep getting it handed to
All
me
right,
by
all right. I'll
the,
play you.
I keep getting it handed to me by the Cali Valley. So
Yeah, I'll let you beat me up just to get back your standings.
I'm going to train him a little bit today to get ready for you.
Spelled that wrong.
it's all good.
I'm still hurting from that last ass whooping you did to me. That was horrible. All right. Well, thanks again, Darren. It's always great to have you on.
Absolutely.
Um,
Class act, both of you. Great commentating.
Thank you. Thank you. And good playing, guys. Good playing, both of you. I mean, it was a clean game, except for rack number 5 with the biggest troubles you both had. It's kind of ironic that both of you had the same troubles on the same rack. You know, tied up balls here and there. Anyway, three fouls in one rack. That's pretty crazy, huh? There was only 5 fouls out of 10 games
Right.
10 racks, right? Each guy's
Right.
playing 10 racks, and times 2 because 2 guys playing, so it's 20 racks, and there's only 5 fouls, and 3 of them were in one game, one rack.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's pretty it's good clean. That's clean pool. That's why I said there's nothing wrong with any of that. You did
Yeah,
good.
every time they matched up, it was a little different than the time before it. So that's
Yeah.
what we said too. I don't think there was any. I don't know if there was any hill with these guys. It was always kind of this back and forth battle in the beginning, and then one guy kind of runs away with it. So once again, it happened tonight. OG beats the odds makers. I did have Ron Johnson as the slight favorite, and OG said he likes being the underdog, and he proves Vegas wrong. So
Yeah. All right. You want to do the honors and shut down the stream, Darren, or you want me to
Yeah.
do it?
yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Thanks
Take care.
everybody
All right,
for coming out.
Bye.
All right, guys, have a good night. We will
See you
Have
talk
a great
to you
night.
All
later.
right, cool.